All right, go ahead, Ibrahim.
All right, Bismillah. So first of all, I would like to say that I'm an ex-Christian. I converted to Islam about 2 hours ago, no, 2 years ago, sorry. So I've one simple request, and if you could prove this one small thing, I'll become Christian again. Okay?
Before you tell me about anything, can you quote for me any verse from the Bible of Meloni?
But what? What is Bible of Menlon? What?
You tell me any verse.
Is it like a type of Bible? Is it a translation?
It is translation, but it's type of Bible.
Okay.
It's 500 pages.
Yeah, I'm not aware of it, sorry.
What are you aware of?
Aware of what specifically though?
Like they did not,
Is-
like so, but so you do not know all the Bible names, but you are not aware of the Meloni Bible, right?
No, I did. I'll be honest. I
Do you
did.
know anything about Meloni Bible
Yeah,
chapter 3?
when I don't know about it. Sorry, because when I did leave Christianity, I will admit I did not know much. I was not very educated about it.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't know
Yeah,
because I never
I'll
heard
be very
myself.
honest.
I never heard myself of such a Bible, and you claim to be an ex-Christian, so any Christian should know that there is no such a thing. So you should not say I'm not
Because
aware of
I
it. You should say to
barely
me,
anything
you should
about.
say to me, there is no such a thing. This is not true. So you are not Christian. You are making things up.
Yes, I've never heard of it.
Why you are
Yeah,
lying?
because
Why you
I've
are
never
saying?
heard of
Why
it.
you are
That's why
saying you
I'm
are
here.
ex? Why you are saying you are an ex-Christian?
Well, I was born in Italy. I was raised Catholic, and then my family became less religious over time.
You
And then
were raised
I
Catholic. Can
fully
you tell
lost
me?
my faith.
Can you tell me the Rosary?
The rosary, I don't. I know what the rosary is, but I don't know.
Ah,
My
you know
family
the
never taught me.
Rosary.
They're not religious.
Yeah, like you never have like a coffee with the Rosary or anything. You never met it.
I know what it is, but my family's not
Ah,
religious, which is
okay.
why
So his family are not religious. Ah, I see. I see. Okay. So I can assume that you are a Hindu
they're all
Catholic. You
liberal.
know?
They became
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
non-denominational.
Okay. Let me ask you then.
I was
You say you said you
very
converted to
religious, I will
Islam.
admit.
Why you converted to Islam?
But
Why you converted to
so I
Islam?
was confused with faith.
No,
I
no.
was
I'm
looking
asking
at
you.
different
Forget
religions. I
about
was trying to
Christianity.
look
Hold
at.
on, hold on. Forget about Christianity now. Why you
Okay,
converted to Islam?
I liked the Tawheed aspect. I believe it made the most
You
logical
know,
sense to me.
I feel like you speak Arabic, right? Is that correct?
Arabic.
I don't hear you. Say again.
I do not speak Arabic.
But you said, okay, you said, can you say the word you said to me, the last one? Tawheed?
Tawheed, yes.
Yeah, but you are saying it as an Arabic. You know, a person who say the letter he cannot be a person who do not know Arabic. You said Tawheed. I heard you.
I know basic Arabic, but I cannot speak
Ah, I
Arabic.
see,
So
I see. Okay. But isn't Tawheed mean unification?
Tawheed is like oneness, I believe. That's the best
No, the
translation I
word
can give it, like
Tawheed,
oneness.
no, that word Tawheed mean unification. Go right now to Google and type the word Tawheed. As an example, Tawheed al-Duwal al-Arabiya, which mean unification of the Arabian countries. So in the Arabic, we can say United States of America. It is united now. So you say we can say uh, 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 if it's not united, we say توحيد الولايات الأمريكية. So the word توحيد cannot be for one person. The word توحيد is not for monotheism about one person. It's about unifying more than one. So you believe in توحيد, which means that Allah is not one person. Secondly, who care if your God is one or seven? The question is your God is it true and real?
So yeah, I agree because I believe that if God wanted to, he could go into the form of a human like Jesus. Because since God can do anything, yeah, I don't see the issue with that. I just believe he didn't.
But you said you like Tawheed. Isn't it this is
Yes,
silly?
I do.
But isn't it this is silly? Because if Allah said to you, I am 10, are you going to say to him, I don't like you to be 10? Go back and come back
No,
to me as one?
whatever if Allah told me he is 10, I would say he is 10.
Yeah, but you said the reason convinced you to convert to Islam is Tawheed. That means that this is the idea which you like. So it's not, you did not convert to Islam because Allah He proved Himself to you. According to you, if you are saying the truth, and I don't believe that you are an ex-Christian, but I will go with this. So if this is the reason is false because you just said, I don't care really if Allah is one or more. But I asked you why you convert to Islam. You said because of monotheism.
The monotheism, because yes, there's one God. There, we know scientifically, whatever, there cannot be more than one God.
It cannot be what?
Or he just means there can't be more than one, like one uncreated being. There has to be just one.
Okay, as long you just said the one who created everything must be one, correct? The one who created everything is one, must be one, correct?
Must be one God, I believe.
All right.
It
So
doesn't have
why
to be
so
like
why
one
Allah in the
God.
Quran? Why Allah in the Quran He says He is the best of the creators?
Which ayah is this?
There's two chapters. Allah describe Himself as the best of the creator. Chapter 23, verse 14, and chapter 37, verse 125.
Okay.
How Allah is the best of the creators? Your voice is cutting. Can you call me in Skype?
I don't have Skype. Sorry.
All right.
But do you hear me better now?
It's all right, but this Discord is not stable. It's not your fault, you know. It's the program have an issue.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
So why Allah?
Allah,
How Allah is the best of the creators? Go ahead.
because Allah is the best of creators. That is true.
How is that
Allah
true?
is the
If He
best of
is the
creators.
only creator, if He is the only creator, how He can be the best of the creators?
We don't believe he's the only creator. He created
Really?
everything, but we believe
Who
people
is
like Muhammad and
who is
Ali.
the other creators?
Muhammad, Ali, and 12
Ah,
Imams, they
you
can
are a
create
Shia.
all
You
that
are a
comes from
Shia.
Allah.
You are a Shia,
Yes,
right?
I'm a Shia. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, okay,
Yes.
okay. So Muhammad and Ali, they are a creator. Did Ali or Muhammad create Allah?
No.
Who
No.
who create Ali?
Allah. Allah created Ali.
So Allah created Ali, and Ali created what?
Well, we know that if he can create things from the permission of Allah, which makes him
This
a
is not the
creator.
question. This is not the question. He created what?
Yeah. I don't know what specifically he created.
So how you say he is a creator if you don't know anything he created?
That's a good question. I have to do some more research about
All
that.
right, let us go back to zero. Let's go back to zero. If there is anywhere in the Quran it says that Ali or Muhammad created anything?
In the Quran we have today, no.
So the Quran we have today is corrupt, correct?
Mus'haf Uthman changed, yes.
All right. Do you have the real Quran?
No.
So how you know anything about Ali if everything you have is corrupt? The Hadith is corrupt. The Quran is corrupt.
Hadith is not corrupt, no.
The Hadith is not corrupt.
No.
All right. I'm going to show you a Hadith, and you help me with it. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
And for sure, we will use Shia. We will not use the Sunni because you are a Shia.
So yes, certain hadiths can be fabricated. I agree with this, but
certain hadith.
depends on if
A second ago. Okay, hold on. This is your Ali, the one you claim he created everything. Obviously, he can create anything. This guy, he know nothing about anything, including sex. This is your prophet advising Ali. Look what it says. This is Biharul Anwar, للعلامة المجلسي, volume number 100, page number 281. You see my screen?
I do not see your screen.
Hold on, let me share it with you. A second. All right, what about now? You see it? You see it?
I see, but I do not understand Arabic though.
All right, I will help you. So this is the name of the book, and this is authentic. This is Biharul Anwar. So this is not.
Yes, we believe Biharul Anwar is authentic. Yes.
All right. So Here it says, the Prophet said, "O Ali, when you if your wife, don't if your wife in the beginning of the month or the middle of the month, because if you have a baby from that, he will be stupid and he will have a disease." Do you believe in that?
Hold on, let me see.
He will have leprosy, lunacy, just because he have sex with his wife in the beginning of the month or the middle of the month or the end of the month.
Yes, we consider this makruh to do this.
So you believe in it?
Yes, I believe it's makruh.
Is that why the Shia, they are mentally ill?
We don't do this stuff.
What do you
This,
mean?
other
You eat
we
dirt.
don't.
You go to the grave of Hassan and you eat dirt. That's a sign of mental illness.
No, we do not do that.
You
No.
beat yourself. That is a sign of mental illness. You injure
Okay,
yourself. You injure yourself.
it's not only,
This is a sign of mental illness.
I do this, yes. However, it's not only the Shia who've done
Let
this.
us
The Catholics
continue.
in Europe.
Oh
Okay,
Ali,
let's continue.
oh Ali, don't if your wife afternoon, because if you have a baby from that, he will have a cross eyes. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I've seen this hadith, yes.
So you agree with it?
Makruh.
You agree with it?
Yes, it is makruh.
So you claim that you left Christianity and now you believe Muhammad is telling Ali if his wife in the afternoon, the baby will be born with the cross eyes.
Yes, it is more likely, yes.
Do you have anyone who had sex with his wife in the afternoon and his son become born with the cross eyes?
Me personally, I don't know anyone. Like, I've never
Are you
seen
married?
anyone.
Are you married?
Am I married?
Are you
No,
married?
I am not married. No.
Okay, I want you to get married just tomorrow. You can do muta and have
Okay.
a son. Do have intercourse with her afternoon, and let me know after 9 months if your son have a cross eyes, because it's easy to find out if you're a prophet and Ali are just a bunch of liars or not. If this is true, then this is true. Let us continue. It says here, yeah, Ali, don't talk when you have sex, because if you talk when you have sex, your son will be born mute. And don't look at the vagina of your wife. If you look at the vagina of your wife, your son will be blind. Do you believe in this?
This one's a little bit more interesting.
It's very interesting.
I do agree it's interesting. So could you tell me this hadith again, or
Listen. Do you know how many people around the world they have sex and they speak during sex with their women?
probably a lot?
A lot. I think everybody.
All right,
So
maybe a lot. Yeah, most people.
based on this, every baby should be born blind. How many men, when they are having sex with their wife, they look at his wife's vagina? What your prophet is talking about?
Okay, I see. This is very interesting.
Very interesting or very stupid?
I'm not sure because could you tell me which volume and hadith number this is again?
What?
For this hadith, what volume and hadith number?
This is Biharul Anwar, Al-Allam Al-Majlisi, volume number 100, page number 281. You see it? I'm not sure why the sound is not working, but you see the reference? I don't hear you. Guys, can you hear him?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I hear you. This Discord today is messed up. All right. So look at this. Here, let us continue. Oh Ali,
Okay.
oh Ali, don't if your wife desiring different women, because if you do so, your son will be a gay. Is that why there's gays?
Well, there's many gay people in the world, and
I know.
yeah.
But don't you think this is stupid? So what the fault of the baby that because his father was thinking about different women when he did boom boom to his wife? Is that justice?
Well, it's not the baby's fault, of course.
Yeah. So why, if you have sex with your wife and you are thinking of different women, what about your God make you a gay as a
Okay,
penalty
it's
for
not
you?
the big. So yeah, I'm very appalled at these hadiths. I'll be very honest.
Oh Ali, don't don't go to bed and you are not ready, like, prepare yourself clean when you are reading Quran, because if you do that, a fire will come from the sky and burn you together. I read Quran every day, sometimes even when I'm in the bathroom. How come the fire will not come from the sky to burn my butt at least?
Could you translate that, please? Could you like put the
Here we
translation
go.
on?
Read it. If you go in the bed, O Ali, with your wife, do not read the Quran, for I fear that the fire will descend upon you from the sky and burn you.
Okay, let's be very honest right here. Who would read Quran in bed with their wife? Like, when does this happen?
What do you mean this happened? This is stupid
When
story,
has
my
this
friend.
ever happened?
People, I laugh at the Quran every day. I go to the Quran, most of the time I read Quran like for extra education. When I'm in the bathroom, like because I spend like 10 hours there. Do you know why we spend 10 hours there? Because according to your prophet, when you go in the bathroom, you don't enter with the left foot and you don't say the prayer. Shaitan, he play with your anus and he block it. He go inside. So you push it, it doesn't work. This is your religion. Monotheism.
Which hadith is
This
this?
is the
I've
monotheism
never
religion.
heard this
Look at
hadith.
this. Look at this one. Look at this one. Oh Ali,
Okay.
oh Ali, huh? Don't if your wife standing, because this is the action of donkey. And if you do so, your son who will be born will be like a donkey who piss everywhere. This is the knowledge of Allah. So if you have sex with your wife and you are standing and she is standing, the punishment for you, your son, he will piss everywhere. He will be like a donkey. Why? Because this is the action of donkeys. What the problem?
So many
What is the
children.
problem with this, with the God of Muhammad? Why, if you have sex with your wife standing, is a problem?
Okay, so we do know, like scientifically, many children do urinate in bed. This is very common. It's not
This is
something
because
that's
their parents, they
uncommon.
have sex standing.
Well, it's not the child's sin though. It's not a sin for the child.
Yeah, but this is the reason, because the parents have sex standing.
According to this hadith, yes.
And this must be true, huh?
I don't know the authenticity of this hadith. I'm trying to
I
find
promise
it
you,
right
if
now.
I get married, I will do that to see if this will happen to my son. Because I have Quran all over the floor. I would like him to see him pissing everywhere. Let us continue. This is your religion, how stupid it is. Yeah, Ali, read with me carefully.
Okay, I'm
Don't if
currently
your
seeing.
wife, huh, in the night of the Eid of Al-Fitr, because if you do that, he will get older, he will grow older, and will not give any children except in old age. So look what happened. You have sex with your wife in the night of Eid al-Fitr. Your son, who will be born from you, he will never have a children, like, which means his penis will go limp until he's like 60 something. Then when he is 60, whoop, boing, what happened? So what happened if you have sex with your wife in the night of the Eid al-Fitr, and it's going to hurt your penis to the point is going to lose activation until you become an old man? Like, is it going to be like the curse of Allah expired after like 50 years?
I have no clue.
You have no clue too, not only clue. Let us continue. O Ali, don't if your wife in the Eid of Adha, sacrifice. For if you have a baby from it, he will have 6 fingers or 4 fingers. What the connection between having intercourse in this night and the baby having 6 fingers? By the way, I have 7 fingers. I don't know which night my dad he have sex with my mom. Not sure. Yeah.
Okay.
But okay, this is the religion you are saying you believe in it? Oh,
Well,
Ali,
I don't know.
hold on. Yeah, Ali, don't if your wife under the tree, which is a true or tree holding a fruit, because if you do so, your son will be an executor and he kill a lot of people.
That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing.
Really? You like son to kill a lot of people?
Well, he could be a general, like in the military. That would be good.
No, no. It says he will be a butcher. He will not be. He will be just the guy who cut the head, which means he's nobody.
Oh, never mind then.
Oh no, no. Your son will be there. Don't worry. I'm going to get him a job. But do you really believe in this? All of this is because of intercourse. Your job, the job of your
Yes.
son, his duty in life will be decide the way you have
So,
sex. Hmm?
all right. So this hadith, it's making me question. This is very interesting. Yeah, I do agree.
Do you agree with what?
Could you copy the link and send it
Yeah, sure,
in the
sure. Here
stage
we
chat?
go. This is the link. Here we go. But remember, you have to use you said you don't know Arabic, so you have to use Google Translation.
Yeah.
All right. And here, let us continue.
hmm
Uh, the page before it, it says if your wife, don't if your wife and the son facing you. Otherwise, let us see what will happen. If you have a son from that, he will be very poor until he die. Just because the son have, like they are having, like let's say your window now, the son is coming and you are having sex with your wife. The son will be poor until he die. I mean, where the wisdom is coming from? Don't you think this is too much wisdom? Oh Ali, don't if your wife when the adhan, Allahu Akbar, because if you do that, your son will be so serious in shedding blood of people, which means he will be criminal. All right.
I see.
All of this because the way you do sex. Oh Ali, if your wife she is a bratnet, don't if her, except when you are doing wudu or ablution. For if you have a son, he will be blind. I mean, hold on. The woman already is a bratnet. How if in her now will change? Already she have a baby. Excuse my language, guys. The word dirty is a filthy, topic. So, if your wife become pregnant and you do boom boom with her, don't do boom boom with her unless you perform ablution, for the child will be conceived between you and her, will be blind in heart and miserly in hand. Don't you think this is too much wisdom? I'm so happy for you.
So I have a
Your religion is so good, man. This is the
so
best
I have a
religion in the
very
world.
simple I have a very simple explanation for
Do you
this.
do you have
So
do you have hair in your face?
yes, so you see at the beginning of the hadith it says Ya Ali.
Uh-huh.
Why is the prophet is specifically telling Ali? Because we know Ali and Fatima, Fatima has to bear the two most blessed children, Hassan and Hussein. So he's telling Ali specifically just for Ali. So that
So
is the perfect child.
no, no, no. Hold on. Let us say for the sake of
And then
argument.
number two,
Okay, okay, okay. Look, I mean, look how silly what you are saying, guys. So now he is saying that to Ali only. So Ali now, a second ago he was a creator.
I cut off a little bit.
Hold on. You said to me Ali is a creator. It turned to be that the creator is ignorant about how to have sex. And not only that, the creator cannot control how his baby will be. So if he have sex standing, his son will be a donkey. If he have sex in the light, he will be poor. If you look at his wife vagina, the son will be blind.
Because
If you have sex in the afternoon, so this is Muhammad and Ali, and he is advising Ali. No, according to the Shia, this advice for every Muslim. And you yourself, you said yes, we don't like that. For you all, not only
okay,
for Ali. But look here, look here. It says, "Oh Ali, you said you have hair in your face, right?"
wait.
All right. So he said here, "Oh Ali, don't if your wife in the night in the middle of the day of the month of Shaban. For if you do that, your son will be having defamation, like he will be bad in the looking, and he will have mole and hair in his face." Why?
Because they were conceived on the 15th of Shaban, which is a holy day and a holy night.
Ah, holiday. I see. Uh-huh. Okay, okay.
But another,
Oh,
I
Ali.
also found,
Okay, hold on. I mean, all of this madness. I mean, this is very stupid, man. What's wrong with you? You really believe in this? We can
so I
continue.
just
It
checked.
is endless. It is endless stupidity. So your Quran is corrupt, which means your religion is gone. And now you have
Oh,
this, and this is the guidance for you. And this, I have to say to you, I'm not trying to insult you, but this is the guidance of the fool.
okay, you
So do
believe
you
that?
have for me anything to prove to me that your Ali or Muhammad is anything special, or your God is God? As long your Quran is
Yes.
as long your Quran is a piece of garbage, according to you, give me the proof that Allah is a true God and Ali is a true prophet or anything. Go ahead.
Okay. One thing about this hadith, you know what isnad and matan is, right?
My friend, this is authentic book. This is your book. This is the equal to Al-Bukhari for the Shia. So
No,
don't
this is
so now
this is
don't tell
not
me.
correct.
So now don't tell me.
Bihar al-Anwar is not 100% authentic. We do not believe this. That's
So
al-Kamil.
look at this, guys. He said in the beginning he believed in the hadith. I said, do you, the
Yes.
Quran is corrupt? He said yes. So now, after showing him this, suddenly now this is not 100% is authentic. Does it say
The
here any?
only
Does it say here in any book that this is not 100% not authentic? Can you show me reference?
the only books that are 100% authentic are the four books,
My
which
friend,
is
I know
al-Kamil.
I know the Shia better than you. I'm asking you if there is any reference saying that this is not authentic.
I can take a look, but there's one thing I noticed with this hadith. If you take a look at the page, there's no sanad. There's no sanad for this hadith.
You know, when you say there is a Senate usually is mentioned when it's needed, and because this is authentic, there's no need to prove it.
Yes, but we do know I've seen weak fabricated hadiths in Bihar al-Anwar, because there's some volumes of Bihar al-Anwar which
Do you
include
want me
Sunnah
to show you a
hadiths.
different website, different book? I mean,
Different website for this hadith.
uh, here we go.
Okay, so yeah, I will. Okay, so I will admit
This
I'm
is
kind of
this
appalled
is a
that
different website. This is a
this
different book. I can give you a book from now until next century. This is a different book, and obviously it is authentic. The same hadith. This is a book called مستدرك الوسائل. You see it? This is the
yes,
page
so yes,
number and this is the volume.
yes,
And here it says the story about it. The same as we read, you know, don't have sex here, don't have sex there. And you will see nowhere it says that this is fake. And this is a different book.
yes,
مكارم الأخلاق الطبرسي. You know الطبرسي?
yes,
All right. And mention the same hadith, the same thing. And this is another book. Mirath. I think this is an Iranian book. It's called Hawzat wa Asfahan. Sajjadi, volume number 15, page number 313. The same story. None of them saying this is weak. None of them. This is Amali ibn Abawi, volume number 3, page number 985. The same hadith. All right. None of them saying this is weak. Look how many times. All of this. Hilyatul Muttaqeen, page number 181. The same hadith. الحدائق الناضرة في أحكام العترة الطاهرة بحراني. The same hadith. Nobody's saying it is da'if. So when you see it all over, look how many places. Look, all those books are copying the same hadith. Do you know why? Because it is authentic. Not a single place says it is not authentic. All of those.
I see.
Yeah. Look at this. Madness.
I see.
So how that can be a wisdom from God? For me, I find it very funny and very stupid. And you mentioned that this is about Ali. It's not true, because you can go and read the Shia explanation that this is no Shia should do that, for this is what happen to you. This is not about Ali and Muhammad only. This is for those who follow Ali and Muhammad, that if you have sex in such a way, this is what will happen to your children. And you do
I
not
see. So yes,
you do not need to be
um,
genius. You do not need to be genius to know that
correct.
you
So
know.
yeah, I'll follow with this hadith, and I'll have to.
Yeah. Speaking of creatures, is it true that the Imam, he created from the mud an elephant and he fly with it?
I've heard this hadith, but I don't know the authenticity of it.
You know, the funny is that Muslims, their sheikhs, their schools, they teach those things, and then the second we show it to them, they say we do not know if it's authentic or not. So if it's not authentic, why you Muslims, teach it in your schools? Why your sheikh teach in his school? Here we go. This is your sheikh, a Shia sheikh.
Okay.
I don't know why the video is not working.
Yeah.
For some reason, my video here today is not working fine. So this is the sheikh. He is saying that he created an elephant from mud, and the elephant fly. You know, I can give you the video. You can watch it. This is your religion. If you read, actually, even if the video is not working, I can translate at least the title. All right, here it says the Imam al-Baqir, he created an elephant. He fly with it from the city of Medina to the city of Mecca. How the elephant is created from mud, and how the elephant is flying?
Because the Imam willed it to be so. But could you show me this hadith as well?
The elephant flying?
Yes, I do not see an issue with it, because if I recall correctly, I believe Jesus had alayhi salam made a
My
bird
friend,
of clay.
elephant. The elephant is flying. Why he did not create a horse as an example? I mean, why elephant? Is it elephant like something small? I mean, why elephant?
I'm not sure exactly why.
Oh. What Ali he created? You said you do not know.
Yes, because we know all of the Imams are equal. So
Oh, they are not
because they
equal.
all come from this.
Ah.
They are all equal in rank. They're equal in rank, every single one. They're equal in every way, aspect, every way you can think of. With only small differentials and like worldly differences, like race.
I see. I think I'm going to become
So,
I think I'm soon I'm going to become Shia too.
mashallah.
MashaAllah. You know, actually, my mom, she told me you look like an imam.
She told that to you?
Yeah,
Where are you from?
because I look scary. You know,
Really? Where are you from?
I scared her too. So look at this. Here, this is the hadith. Let me show you. And this is Sahih. Madinatul Ma'ajiz, the city of miracles. This is the name of the book. Volume number 5, page number 10. You see the reference?
Yes.
All right.
I see the reference.
Number 6 miracle, that peace be upon him, the Imam, he created a feel, an elephant, and he fly with it all the way to Mecca. You see it?
Yes.
You asked me for the reference, I give you the reference. Do you believe in this?
Yes. This, I believe, the hadith is Hassan. Yeah, the narrators, they look authentic.
If there's any,
There's one like
what happened? What
there's
happened to
one.
what happened to this elephant, flying elephant? Do you have like family, cousins, like we can buy one somewhere?
No, because the Imam is in Ghaiba. This doesn't happen anymore.
Well, like maybe he let him go to somewhere.
No, it's in the same way that this doesn't happen anymore. In the same way that
No, I mean the elephant. What happened
that
to the
Mary.
elephant? Maybe he have sex with other elephant. They will have a baby. He can fly too.
No, I don't believe so.
My grandfather, he can fly. He had sex with my grandmother. She can fly. They have a son. This is my dad. He start hijacking airplane. And since then, we are having a business in the Middle East. We hijack airplane everywhere. This is why we Arab. We have to check that out. You have to take off your shoes. They check your name. They put you in the corner of the airplane. Especially when they see that you're an Arab. They have all information about you because we fly, but we never land. But here we go. This is your religion, and this is the miracle. Look at this here. It says here that Jabir ibn Yazid al-Jafi said, I thought my Imam al-Baqir, peace on him, he created a field elephant and he did ride on it and he fly on the wind and he went all the way to Mecca and he came back. But I did not believe that. So I said to him, is that true? He said that. So he took me with him and I came back with him. Do you see it? So this guy, he don't
Yes,
believe this. In the beginning, he did not believe. So he's asking the Imam, is it true? The guy, he told me that you made an elephant and you fly with it. He said, okay, jump behind me. Let me show you. He took him. He went all the way to Mecca and he came back. Do you think your Imam is just a kid? Like, if somebody says to him, I don't believe, what does that mean? Why you say to him, jump behind me and let me show you? And nobody saw that except those two people? What about the people of Mecca? What about the people of the Medina? Nobody saw the elephant is flying? Is that an invisible elephant?
I have no clue.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, look like there's a lot of glue involved here. And by the way, if you want, this book, all of it is about the miracles of Ali. So if you read them one by one, or the Imams, you will die laughing. It's very embarrassing. All this book is about miracles. None of them is not so silly and stupid and useless. If we continue here, it says that Al-Baqir, peace be upon him, he hit the rocks and water come from it. Is that true?
What's the issue with this?
Oh, really? Those are the same people who've been tortured and killed by the Muslims. Those are the same people, they've been destroyed. If they have such a power, like the Christian, they believe that Jesus come and he knew. Jesus, he said, I lay down myself, nobody can take myself from me. But those who claim that they have a scary power, so how come when they came to kill them, they did not make an elephant and fly? Isn't it you Shia saying, you say that Fatima, she was Umar, he came to her, he broke her door and he caused her to lose her baby and later she died? Why her family, why should it not make an elephant and fly?
Because that was against the qadr of Allah.
Against what? This is against what?
Against the qadr, the will of Allah.
Oh, so all of this will happen in the will of Allah. The will of Allah, he can make an elephant when he do not need it.
Yes, he can.
So are you saying to me that the will of Allah, he want to kill them?
So it was part of the qadr of Allah for
I know, but why Allah, when you say qadr, you mean destiny. So why Allah want to kill them?
It was a necessary sacrifice for
Why? How that make Allah happy? Allah get happy when he see Fatima being tortured and killed? or his
No,
or her
because there
kids?
will be Jahannam for the people who prosecuted her. And we know the person who attacked Fatima, Omar la'anallah alayh, was within
You know
seconds
Arabic.
highly
You are an
attractive.
Arab. You are an Arab. You know Arabic. Okay, no problem. Listen
No,
carefully.
I don't speak Arabic.
You Shia, you fabricated stories. Is it true that Allah he punished Aisha and he made Muawiyah kill her?
I've never heard of this, but I heard that Muawiyah allegedly poisoned Aisha. I've heard of this before.
You see, this is one of the proofs of the Shia lies, because one story says that Aisha, Muawiyah, he invited her to his house, and he made her bed in the top of a hole, and the bed is very weak. So she lay down in the bed collapsed, she fell down on a hole full of arrows, and this is how he ripped her body apart. Is that true?
Not that I'm aware of. I have not seen this hadith, but we do believe that it was Muawiyah who poisoned Aisha.
He poisoned her?
Most likely, we do have a narration that says that Muawiyah poisoned Aisha. Yes.
Look like all your holy family are killing each other.
Muawiyah and Aisha are not part of our family.
Isn't it Aisha from the family of Muhammad? She is his wife.
No, 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 no.
She is not his
Not
wife.
true. No, no, that's not true. She used to be.
Oh, he divorced her.
Imam Hussein alayhi salam divorced Aisha from the Prophet.
How he can do that? She is not. Oh, guys, look at this. The guy who have nothing to do with the women. He is not even born yet. Later, after Muhammad died, he divorced her from the Prophet.
Yes, because we
After
have
the guy
narration
died,
where
you can divorce the women from the dead man. After he died,
you absolutely can. Yes,
how you
because
can
we
do
have a
that?
hadith where.
Can you show me
So we
that?
have a
Can you show
hadith
me the
where.
hadith?
Yes, I will send it
All right.
in the chat.
Yeah,
Yes,
I know the
there's a
hadith, but I
hadith.
want to be sure that we are on the same page.
Yes.
All right. Are you
It's
having?
in Bihar al-Anwar, volume 32, page
Can you
267.
post the link?
Yes, I will send it in. Yes.
All right.
So in this hadith, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam gave the permission to Amir al-Mu'mineen Abu Hassan alayhi salam, the permission to divorce his wives if they ever go astray. And this was
Who
passed
who
with
who is the
Imam
one? Who is the one who gave the permission?
Rasulullah sallallahu
Sorry, your
alayhi
voice.
wasallam.
Your voice is cutting off. Your voice is cutting off.
All right. Sorry about that. So yeah, we see in this hadith, Bihar al-Anwar, volume 32, page 267. He gave Abu Hassan the permission to divorce his wives if they go astray. And this was passed throughout all the other imams.
Give me a second.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the page which is in English. The one I have is in Arabic, but you are posting something in English, and I prefer to use that.
I can
So,
send the Arabic as well if you would like.
no, I have the Arabic one, but if you can send me the English one, is the English you have is a PDF? Is it a PDF file or just a website?
No, I only have the reference. That's all.
Oh, you don't have a book. Oh, okay.
I'll just send the Arabic and the English again.
All right. Because I prefer if I can show people the English one. I have the Arabic one already, but I want to get the English. Let us see. Until now, I could not find an English. I found only PDF, but I did not find. Let us see this one here. Yeah, this is PDF. All right. Well, if we don't have let's try again. Nothing yet. All right. Well, we have to go by the Arabic then. Look what happened, guys. Muhammad now is dead. Al-Hassan, the grandson of Muhammad, according to the Muslim Shia, he is divorcing the wife of Muhammad from Muhammad long after Muhammad's death.
So there's a ta'wil for it. So the reason why it wasn't immediate because was after the death of Al-Hassan going to be buried in next to his father, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his grandfather. However, Aisha sent an army with camels and shot arrows at the grave of Al-Hassan and prevented him from being buried next to his father. So they had to bury him in Jannatul Baqi. So because of this, Al-Hussein issued a divorce between
So because your Shia believe that one of your men died, the inheritance they inherit the women, correct?
Could you repeat that?
Muhammad, he died. Now the grandson, he inherited the wife. So this is why he can divorce her.
No, it was not his wife.
So no, so how he have the authority to divorce a woman from her husband who died already? She is not married anymore. What divorce mean? Divorce mean that somebody is alive. You don't divorce someone, she is already not married to him no more. He's dead.
Well, they're still married
marriage is a contract between living people, not between a woman, she is alive, and a man is dead. She is now widow.
Widow in the dunya, yes.
Oh, she is married in heaven?
No, because we know that a marriage, it bonds from the heavens and the earth.
Where
So even after they pass away,
where he get the authority from? Can you show me reference that Al-Hassan he can divorce the wife of his grandfather after his death? Who gave him the authority? Based on what?
I sent you the hadith that gave the Abu
I,
Hassan
I have it in the screen.
the authority, but I also have a scan, but
Where he get the
I don't
authority
have
from?
the permission
Huh?
to send it. So
I did not hear you. Who gave him permission?
who gave who permission?
Who gave
Who gave
Al-Hassan,
the
based on what? Al-Hassan he have a power to divorce a woman from her husband after the man is dead. He's dead. Her
Yes,
husband,
I will read the hadith.
listen,
Yes.
you Muslim, you claim that Muhammad is ma'soom, infallible, right?
Yes.
Okay. Did Muhammad make a mistake by keeping her a wife for him? Did
No,
Allah,
it was not a mistake.
did Allah inform him that she is bad or not?
Yes, he did. He was informed about
So why
this.
he did not divorce her when he's alive?
So we know there was an example set by previous prophets such as Nuh and Lut. They were given disobedient wives and then they were divorced long after, hundreds of years after, since they lived several hundreds of years. And this is the same case for Aisha. She was divorced several hundreds of, or about less than 100 years after.
When Muhammad he died, Al-Hassan was a baby, correct?
No, that's not true. Al-Hassan was mature by that
How
time.
old he was?
I don't know his exact age, but he was old enough to be considered mature.
He's 4 years old?
4? I don't think he was that young.
Because you Muslim, you say mature, like your Shia, I have sex with the children at the age of 1 day.
No, that's a Khamenei. That's a Khomeiniist view.
Khomeini is not from your sect?
No,
What
Khomeini is a
what is your sect?
Suli. He's a pedophile.
Huh?
Yeah, we don't claim Khomeini.
What is
I'm
what?
of the body Shia.
Uh-huh. All right. So here we see that Aisha, she been divorced by the grandson of Muhammad, who is not even the grandson of Muhammad, because Fatima, obviously, she cannot be the daughter of Muhammad. This is the daughter of Khadija from previous marriage. She was young when Muhammad married Khadija. Muhammad cannot have children. From all the women Muhammad have sex with, he could not have children from any, including Khadija. Khadija already, she is old, she cannot have children. Fatima was the youngest between the girls, which is the girls of Khadija, and Muhammad married Khadija in old age, but because she was young comparing to others, she called him father. So Fatima, she was not the daughter of Muhammad and have nothing to do with him. However, those Shia, they stop praising Muhammad family, and even they believe that Muhammad family are not a human and they are created from light, the light of Allah. Is that correct?
Yes, we do believe that they are Nur Allah and Nur Muhammad. Yes.
So is Al Hassan now is dead?
Al Hassan, no, he never died.
Where he go?
He ascended in the same way Isa alayhi salam ascended.
Oof. He's in heaven now.
Well, he was martyred and he ascended to the Barzakh, but he never died.
But you just said to me he was murdered.
He was killed and then he ascended to the Barzakh, but we don't believe he died.
How he was killed and he did not die?
He was killed in the dunya. He died in the dunya, but he's alive.
Ah,
in the Barzakh.
he died in the earth. Ah, I see. Well, when I die too, I will be die in the earth, well, for sure. And then I will go up to heaven. Yeah, all right, I see.
Yeah. And then after he was killed in the dunya, the imama was transferred to his brother Hussein.
True story. My friend, I think you have the best religion in the world. And obviously, me, myself, when I get married, I will practice all those things your prophet, he said to Ali. For sure, I'm not going to have sex with my wife standing, because she will not be able to stand that, and I don't want my son to piss on my computer. It's expensive. I'm really convinced that you are following the true religion. I'm happy for you, brother. That's so good. I don't know, you are so smart. If I am you, I will print this, I'll put it in the top of my bedroom, in the bedroom. Oh Ali, oh Ali, listen, don't if your wife in the last part of it, of the month. For if you do that, he will be what? What is this?
What does that mean?
This is your religion.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
You know, look like your God. He gave his the one who created it from light. He gave them like a tremendous information about effing. So he is, you know, this guy. He will be stupid. He will be born stupid just because. But you see, I wanna discuss with you something very simple, and I hope you will understand me. If Ali and Muhammad are blessed by Allah, are they blessed by Allah?
Yes, of course.
And they are from light of Allah, correct?
Yes, they are Nur Allah.
All right. So how somebody, he is so special to Allah, if his wife in the wrong way, because of a certain time of the day or the month, that will make his son doomed. You see how you Shia contradict yourself? If this is Muhammad and Ali, and you said to me this advice to Ali, not to everybody, you said that, correct? So how if Ali have sex with Fatima at the end of the day or the end of the month, his son will be stupid? How here it says all those things? Oh Ali, don't if your wife when you are at that night. Which night we don't know. If you do, if her at that night, then the baby you will have, he will be a person who spent his money in something not right. But you are telling me that the children of Ali and children of Fatima, they are always they are powerful to the point they can hit the rock and they can make water, they can fly, create an elephant. But now look, they can be doomed just by having sex in the wrong way. So if the father of those imams or Hassan or Hussein and their kids, they have sex in the wrong time, they will be even the brothers of Shaitan. Read with me this one. It says here, Ya Ali, if you go and you travel, don't if your wife in that night. For if you have a baby in that night, he will be from the ones who spend too much money in the wrong place, and he will be from the brothers of the devils. The Hassan al-Hussein, they will be the brothers of the devil just because that the father and the mother, they have sex in the wrong time. This is your religion. So how they are holy?
You're forgetting one key point. Both Ali and Fatima are ma'soom, so they cannot do any of these things.
Ali and Fatima, they are what?
They are ma'soom. They're infallible.
If they are ma'soom, then they do not need this advice. If they are infallible, all this advice is stupid, because you just said they don't do anything wrong. They will never do wrong. So they should know what wrong is wrong and what is right is right. But as you see here, Ali is being schooled by Muhammad. So obviously he is infallible because he have to follow this. A person who never do wrong, that means God will not let that happen. But as you see here, he is going to the classroom with Muhammad and he is telling him even how to F his wife. It's about time, it's about position, it's about sun, it's about light, it's about from behind, it's about from the front, if it's about what you put finger, it's about don't take boogers, it's about don't touch your ass, all of this, don't shake your penis, all of this for a person, you're advising a person who is infallible? If I am infallible, I do not need advice because already I'm protected from anything.
Yes, and this is a way of, because since he was ma'soom.
What ma'soom? If he is infallible, then
he learned.
My friend, listen. I don't know why you are not listening. If he is what you say, he do not need all those silly advices. At the same time, my friend, I don't know. I don't want to be rude to you, but don't you think this is so stupid? Like, look at this. Oh Ali, don't if your wife if you go for a travel for 3 days and 3 nights, because if you do so, your son will be unjust. What having sex in you are traveling and having sex at that time will have to do with being unjust? How in the world you can even accept this?
I don't know. But I will. If I do have a wife, I would not do that. Simple as that.
What is today for you?
What is today?
Is it
September 22nd.
Is it Sunday or Monday for you?
It is. Let me see. I believe it's Sunday.
So now, tomorrow, I have a warning for you. If you have sex at Monday, do you know what will happen to you? A good thing. If you have sex with your son, with your wife, Monday night, your son, he will be a person who memorized the Quran, and he will be accepting what Allah gave him. So according to your mad religion, the person, he don't decide what he will be. He don't decide if he will be bad or good. It's about how his father, if his mother. So the father, he if the mother at Monday, the baby will be an amazing baby. And by the way, remember, you told me that the Quran is corrupt. So how he will be memorizing the Quran if there's no Quran?
he can memorize Mus'haf Uthman. So someone who memorizes Mus'haf
So
Uthman,
as long,
they do it
oh,
to the
no
best of their
problem,
ability as long as
I will
they,
go with you. So the family of Muhammad, if they memorize the Quran, then they should know the Quran. Until now, you Muslim Shia, you claim there is some children, they are children of Fatima. So they should know the Quran. All what they need to do, have sex on Monday.
no, they already know the entire Quran with 17,000 ayah, which is Mus'haf Ali. They already knew it.
17,000 verse.
Yes,
How
this
many
is the
how many
complete
verse you
Quran.
how many verse you know of them?
How many verse we know in Mus'haf Uthman is about 6,000.
No, I mean the Mus'haf you have, the Mus'haf the Shia. What do you call it? Mus'haf what?
Mus'haf Ali.
Ali or Fatima?
Mus'haf Ali.
Uh-huh.
Mus'haf Fatima is not the Quran, it's a different book.
It's what?
Mushaf Fatima is a different. It's a revelation from Allah, but it's not the Quran.
Oof,
It's in the same way that the Torah.
Really?
Torah is a revelation of Allah, and the same way Mushaf Fatima is a revelation from Allah. Separate books, but they're not the Quran.
Wow. So now do you have many revelation, many Quran? That's madness, you know? Okay.
No, it's not a. It's not another Quran.
It's not what?
It's not another Quran.
But you said Fatima is different from Ali.
Fatima is different from Ali. Yeah.
The book of Fatima is different from the book of Ali, correct?
Yes, but the Mus'haf Ali is the Quran, and Mus'haf Fatima is a different revelation from Allah.
Ah, okay.
Because Mus'haf Fatima was revealed to Fatima about 6 months after Rasulullah passed away. Like from the time he passed away to about 6 months after was when Mus'haf Fatima was revealed.
Yeah.
But the Quran was revealed from around
But you know,
618 to
as long the Quran was 70,000 verses, and you don't have it, how you know it is 70,000 verses?
because the Imams told us that Mus'haf Ali 17,000 ayah.
How he knew if you don't have it? Do Imam know?
Imam has it. The Imam has Mus'haf Ali.
Where is the Imams now? If there's any Imam alive?
Yeah, Mahdi al-Muntaqim. Yeah.
He's alive? Where we can find him?
Yes, he's alive. He's alive.
Where?
I don't know where he's located right now.
Ah, he's hiding.
Yeah, he is.
Is he with Hezbollah, with Nasrallah now?
No, Hezbollah is a Taghut. Nasrallah also a Taghut.
Is what?
Taghut, like tyrant.
Oh, tyrant. Okay. All right. Well, my friend, it was nice talking to you. It was a pleasure. And I hope people they learn something good from you and me today. And I know I know the hadith about the one you mentioned about the 17,000. And the funny is, like it says from all those hadith, and it mentioned even how they used to recite verses. As an example, like the Quran of Ibn Mas'ud. So you say nobody know it, but according to the same book you gave me, or you mentioned that the story is mentioned there, obviously the Shia they knew the Quran, and still they have it until now.
Yes, we know people like Zurara. He was a companion of the Imam. He saw verses in Mus'haf Ali that we do not have in Mus'haf Uthman. So, but right now the only person who has Mus'haf Ali is Imam Mahdi.
I see. Well, anyway, thank you for joining us today, and I appreciate your taqiyya lying to us, saying that you used to be Christian.
You can believe that if you want.
No, I was able to prove it in a second that you were lying to us. This is what the Shia do. Every Shia is a liar. It's a must. A Shia cannot be truthful. So you lie to me. You claim to be Christian. You know nothing about Christianity. You know nothing about the Bible. You came to here. You said I am an ex-Christian. This Shia, the Shia believe that lying is the shield of faith. Is that true?
Do you mean taqiyya?
No, yeah, taqiyya.
Yes.
Okay, so the shield, guys, listen carefully. You just heard him. The Shia, they believe that lying is the shield of faith. So how they shield their faith? They lie. And this is the practice of the Shia. And yet they claim that they are following God. So In the Bible, Christians, who is the one who is the father of all lies? Anybody knows? We know, right? The father of all lies is Satan, but their shield of faith is lies. So who is their God? Satan. Their God is Satan, for he is their refugee or refuge, sorry. For us, God is our refuge. We seek refuge by God. For them, when they are in trouble, debating Christian Prince, they agree that the shield of faith is shaitan. How you can explain that to them, Ibrahim? Why the shield of faith in the Shia is lying?
It's simple. If someone's going to kill you, lie about your faith.
I'm not kidding you.
If
No. You see,
okay,
again you are not being honest. The Shia, they practice taqiyya and everything, even when you talk to your wife, even when you do shopping, even when you teach in school, even when you go to work. So don't lie again. You are talking to someone. First of all, I'm an Arab. Secondly, I have degrees in Islam. Number three, I know all your books. So don't go there. This is not about killing. This is a shield of faith. Anything you do as a Shia, even when you speak to your wife, you can lie to her, and you should lie to her. Is your wife will kill you?
No. If
So
she
what?
will, then you have
So
to
why you have to lie to her?
You should not lie to her unless it's like to make her happy, like to say she's pretty, even if she's
So this is the shield of marriage. The Muslim Shia, they lie to their wives, giving them false information. So, oh, my husband, did you marry another woman? No, honey, I never marry any women, but he have another woman. Did you do mut'a with someone else? No, no way. I swear by Allah, I did not. So the shield of their life practice is lying. This is what Islam is. So you are saying to me, you believe in God and you like this God because he allow you to lie. What kind of religion this religion is? What the benefit of lies? So you say, I make her happy. Okay, are you making me happy now? So you lie to me?
When have I lied to you?
Everything you said is a lie. The first one you enter here, you said to me you used to be Christian.
Yes.
But I asked you a simple question, you were not able to answer. You know nothing about Christianity.
I do not know anything. I know.
But suddenly you know everything about the Shia books. How long ago
No,
you convert? How long ago you convert to Shiaism?
5 months ago.
In 5 months, you know all those stories?
No, I did not. I do not believe I know much. No.
No, the stories we discussed today. You learn all those stories in 5 months. It took me 20 years.
Well, I was Sunni for about 1.5 years at first.
But Sunni don't read those books. Sunni don't read those books. Don't lie. A second ago,
Sunnis don't read these books.
guys, he just said he was Sunni. But in the beginning, he said he was a Christian.
I became Christian, Sunni, then Shia.
Oh, wow, guys, because now in trouble, he forgot himself what he said to me in the beginning. So now he said he was Sunni. I was Sunni. This is why I know. So
I was Sunni for. If you
what
listen
do
to
you
what
mean?
I said I was Sunni for 1 year. I was Sunni for 1 year, Akhi.
So, I mean, you see how easy to get them busted? So how come you know all of this information? This is a lot of information, This is not like this guy, he studied for years the Shiaism, not for there's no way. So how come you know? He said, I was Sunni. But you forgot? You told me you converted from a Christianity, so now you were Sunni. And there is no way in 5 months, there is no way in 5 months you know all of this. Stop lying, shame on you.
You showed me 3 hadiths.
I showed you what?
You showed me about 3 hadith. That's
all the stories you said to me. This is not a stories of somebody he knew Shiaism for 5 months. Stop lying. And you said to me, oh, I know because I was Sunni. Sunni don't know those things. They don't even touch those books. They don't. No Sunni will touch it. They spit at it. You said you used to be Sunni. Okay, hold on. You used to be Sunni.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, I used to be Sunni for about 1 year.
How the Sunni they pray? Is the Shia prayer the same as the Sunni?
No, no.
How the Sunni they pray?
Which madhab?
The Sunni.
Which madhab of Sunni?
Which madhab was yours?
I was Hanbali.
You was Hanbali? You are the one who killed you are the one who killed At-Tabari?
I did not kill At-Tabari, no.
Do you know about At-Tabari?
I know who At-Tabari was. He was a mujtahid, yes.
Who killed At-Tabari?
Yeah.
Who is the one who killed At-Tabari?
I don't know who killed At-Tabari, no.
You said you were Sunni.
Yes, I was Sunni. I knew who Tabari was, and I knew his Tariq Tabari.
So you know nothing about Sunni, but you know a lot about Shia in 5 months.
No,
I just asked you about Tabari. You said to me, I did not know. I just asked you.
I told you I knew.
I just asked you about At-Tabari. You said you do not know.
I don't know how he died.
You do not know?
Books I've read.
The Hanbali, your people, they ask him about Maqaman Mahmuda. You know, he gave in the interpretation. Your people, the Hanbali, you claim to be used to be Hanbali. They surrounded his house, throwing rocks and shoes and etc. They surrounded his house until he died. They let him go out, they let him drink, they let him eat until he died. And then when he died, he refused even to bury him. They spit on him. Just because he gave them an interpretation for a verse in the Quran they don't like. Terrorist.
Yeah, I'm not Hanbali anymore, alhamdulillah.
No, you never been a Hanbali. Okay, Hanbali, what Hanbali mean? Tell me.
Hanbali follower of Ahmad ibn Hanbal.
Who is he? Who is he?
Well, he was a mujtahid in around 800, I believe.
In the 800?
Around 800, 900, I believe.
All right, all right.
Yeah, I know how.
Anyway, you know, there's a lot of similarity between you and me, because you are like a Christian, Sunni, Shia. You know, me, I'm black, blonde, African American from Japan. You know, I mean, we share a lot of things. Yeah. Well, I hope we will see you here again, and thank you for being here.
But I have one question though. Before I go, there's one simple request. If you could prove Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam.
If I can prove what? If I can prove what?
If you can prove that the Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam or any of the imams or Fatima did a sin, then I'll become Christian.
My friend, guys, look at this. If you can prove to me that they commit sin, now if I use the Quran, he will say it's fabricated. So what is left?
The verse that you were going to bring about.
Huh?
I know the verse that you would bring.
I'm asking you, can I use the Quran to prove it to you?
So we take the Quran as hujjah only with tafsir from the Imam.
Can I use the Quran to prove it to you?
The Quran alone, no.
And the tafsir of the Shia will prove me wrong, right?
You have to bring the tafsir from the Imam.
So you see, okay, so when I asked you, is the Quran corrupt? You said yes. Now you change your mind. You said,
no.
I accept if you use the tafsir. Guys, did he say to me the Quran, the Uthman, we refuse? Did he say that?
The Quran, Uthman, yes.
Okay. Do you have other Quran? Do you have other Quran?
The only Quran that humans we have
humans. So if I want to show you now some evidence from what Quran I can show you which humans have.
Mushaf Uthman. So we take from Mushaf Uthman despite it being distorted with one condition, as long as the Imams have explained the ayah.
Okay. But that means the Quran we have today is accepted. Why you said to me it's not, it's corrupt?
The Quran itself is not accepted unless we have tafsir.
No, but if the Quran is false, how the tafsir will be right? Are you going to explain something? You will explain the false to be true? Guys, look at this madness. He just said to me that the Quran is false. The Quran they have today is corrupted. But the explanation of this Quran, which is false, is true.
No, we can only take from the Quran unless the Imams have explained it, because
No, no, you said this is corrupted book. Did you say this book is corrupt?
Have been modified, but I believe they have been removed.
Is it corrupt or not?
If you mean like corrupts by like changes, like eye removal or stuff like that, yes.
The verse in front of us, is it changes? Is changed or is true?
This verse, we know the Imam has explained it. This verse is not changed.
It's not changed.
Yes.
Wonderful. It says here, may Allah forgive your sin, Muhammad. But you said to me,
my friend, if you could take a look at
you
what I
said to
just
me
said.
that the family of Muhammad and Muhammad, they don't commit sin. And you said to me, I challenge you to show me that they are sinners. And now you said,
Yeah.
this verse in the front of us did not change. Go ahead.
Yes. So I just pinged you with something from Tafsir al-Qummi, which explains this verse. If you could mind reading it, please.
What tafsir al-Qummi? It's in front of you. You accepted the Quran. There's no need to say. Allah, he said, may Allah forgive your sin. Do he have sin or not?
Does he have sin? Did
Yeah.
he commit sin? No.
So Allah will forgive what? If a person did not commit sin, how he will forgive sin for someone did not commit sin?
He said, so Imam Ali alayhi salam, when asked about this verse, he said, he had no sin, nor was he troubled by sin, but Allah placed this.
Guys, listen to this. He don't have sin, but the Quran says, may Allah forgive your past sin and your future sin. But he does not have sin. Can you believe it? It says the past sin and the future sin. And then you say to me, he does not have sin. Do you see the word past? The sin in the past.
I see this right now, but I will explain it like in a simple terms. He did not commit a sin. However, Allah has put the sins of his followers on him and asked him to repent.
Oof, 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 oof. Guys, Allah, he put the sin of his followers on him and asked him to repent.
Yes.
That's deep. Hold on.
That's true. That's what happened.
So now Aisha and Omar and their sin is forgiven. Those his followers.
No, that's talking about Muslims. His followers, Muslims.
But the verse says your sin. Does it say your follower's sin?
No, because the follower's sin was placed on him.
No problem. But it says your sin. You're adding things is not there. It's you who's fabricating, not the Sunni. This is the verse, if this verse is true, Allah, he can say, may Allah forgive the sin I put on you. He did not say that. He said your sin in the past, your sin in the future. Plus, can you explain to the audience why your God saying Allah said, may Allah forgive? Allah talking to who? Allah praying to different Allah? Who's talking here? If I say may God forgive you, that means I'm not God. If I say may Christ forgive you, I'm obviously making supplication to God, for I cannot do it to you. If this one is talking is Allah, who is the one making wish to other Allah? May Allah forgive you. He's not even sure. He's making supplication. So Allah praying to who?
Allah does not pray to anyone.
So why he's saying may Allah forgive you? He's making a wish.
He's not okay, when it says that Allah may forgive you, it's saying that I may forgive you, since
It's saying what? Say again. It's saying what?
So when the Quran refers to Allah, it's talking about himself, Allah.
No,
so
if Allah talking about himself, Allah will not say may. May, I say it only, it's about possibility of yes and no. And I am obviously making a wish to someone else. So if Allah is talking, that would be stupid. Because Allah, he knew what already he decided to do. He will not say, may forgive you. So obviously here Muhammad is fabricating Quran, claiming that God is talking, but because he is bad in the language, in Arabic, broken Arabic, he come with this. ليغفر لك الله ما تقدم من ذنبك وما تأخر. May Allah forgive your sin, which is hilarious. Jesus in the Bible, He forgives sin. The Jews, in their mind, they were thinking, who is this person who forgives sin? This is against the Bible. This guy is committing a great sin against God. Jesus, he did read their mind. He says, which one is easier, to say your sin is forgiven or carry your bed and go? That is Jesus. He did not say, may somebody forgive your sin. He said, go and your sin is forgiven. Here, this is your God is talking, making a supplication. If we go in the Quran, we will find that your God always used the word may. Always.
Yes.
Why? Why? Why Allah making a wish? All of this is wish. May Allah forgive
Allah,
your sin. May Allah forgive your sin. Look at this. Huh? There is a hope. For these, there is a hope. Allah will forgive. This is false translation. In Arabic, it says, Asa. Perhaps, maybe Allah will forgive your sin. Who's talking? Allah. Okay. How Allah is talking and saying maybe He will forgive your sin? And look at the false translation. There's a hope. There's a hope of what? Doesn't say that. Here, the same. Here, the same. Here, the same. Here, the same. All over the Quran. All over the Quran. Your God, He keeps saying maybe, perhaps, I wish. This is going to be God. Do you see
if
it?
Allah has a wish or a command or a hope, it comes into fruition. However, when it comes to things like this, or
What like this?
mu'minun
What like this, my friend?
or not ma'soom, he can say,
What like this? Listen carefully.
wait, you cut off. Could you repeat that?
He is speaking about the past and the future. According to you, those people don't even commit sin, correct?
They do not commit sin.
Okay.
No.
And then you said that Allah, He put the sin of His followers on them, correct?
Yes.
All right.
He did not commit sin, but the sins of his followers were put
No
on him.
problem. So now the Muslims, Shia, they can commit sin as much they want because all their sin is going to be put on Muhammad. This is why Shia are very lousy people. They sleep around, they're drunk, they do drugs, they do everything wrong because they believe that all their sin is going to put in the top of Muhammad, and Muhammad, he is already protected by Allah. But look what happened. As long as the sin of mankind, all the Muslims specifically who follow Muhammad, is going to be on Muhammad, and Allah will already He grant them heaven, correct?
So who?
Are they granted heaven, Muhammad and his family?
Of course.
Of course. So as long, of course, there is no point of this verse because already they are in heaven. So what forgive your sin mean? Maybe. Do you see the contradiction? If I am already I'm going to be in heaven, if I am already going to be in heaven, there's no point of saying such a statement. It's a silly, stupid statement. The guy, he will go to heaven anyway. So what does verse mean?
It's a form of intercession. Allah puts some, not all.
Allah will intercede. Guys, Allah will intercede to Muhammad. Okay, Allah intercede to who? To who?
Other way around. It's Muhammad interceding for his followers.
No, it is Allah interceding. Look, it says clearly that may Allah forgive. So listen, the one is talking. No, the one is talking is the one interceding.
Where do you go to that conclusion from?
It's in front of you. The one who is saying may Allah, he is interceding. Correct, guys? If I say may God forgive you, who is the one interceding for you? Me. I just ask God to forgive you. Who is the one is talking in verse number 2? Allah. So Allah is interceding for you. From who? This is cannot be a God who is monotheist. The language is stupid. And this is cannot be From God. For God should not say that. God will say, your sin is forgiven. That's it. Isn't it the Quran says if Allah want to something to happen, He say be is going to be? But here,
Yes.
Allah cannot even forgive a sin. He have to ask somebody else to forgive his sin. I think all of us, we have to agree that Muhammad is very smart. Anyone have obligation? Let us vote. If you think in the chat, if you think Muhammad, he is super smart and super intelligent, and his book is amazing, give me one. Here we go. I will give my one myself. I will vote. That's it.
I think that Muhammad is smart, so he can influence many people to be his follower. Is a proof itself.
Same as Hitler. Same as Buddha.
Yes, Buddha didn't even claim he is God, and maybe some people think that he is God.
You are a Muslim too?
Actually, I'm just a person that like to seek the truth.
You are a Muslim or not?
I cannot say it.
Okay, let us make it easier. Are you male or female?
I'm male.
It took you some time to think about it. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
So why you are squeezing yourself thinking too much? Let me repeat the question again. I said in the beginning, male or female. I will make it harder. Are you female or male?
Male.
Oh, okay. I was worried about you, man. You know, but okay, now you know who you are. So let us hold your horses. So Ibrahim, think with me about this, and maybe you come back to me maybe tomorrow or the day after. You are welcome anytime. But my friend, my advice to you, this is not a religion from God. People dying laughing at the stupidity of the Quran. And you, I don't know why, you think what you think. You think that you are really following a true religion. It is everybody is listening. We have thousands of people listening. They are wondering what's wrong with your brain. They are wondering how in the world you believe in what you are saying. So I advise you, my friend, after we finish, think about it again. Think carefully about my conversation with you. We Christians, we don't hate you. We don't. But we hate to see you being lost and going to hell. Is that true, Christians? Are we going to be happy to see Ibrahim saved from such a madness he believed in? A madness does not make any sense, not even for a second. So we hope that next time you join us, you will be able to find out a better answer, and you will learn the truth, and the truth will set you free. And you are welcome to come here anytime you want. All right?
Okay.
Thank you.
Before I go, since I'm going to go soon, I'll be back again. But is it fine if other people join alongside me?
Other people join, I mean, now here?
No, later, like on another day.
Yeah, sure. You can invite with me you as many, but don't take advantage of me because I am not smart and naive, you know.
Yeah, no, it's just going to be like
Thank
one
you.
or two people.
Because I hate that when the Muslim they bring many people and they take advantage of me because I'm short, and you know, I sometimes I forgot my name, and you know the thing. So you can invite as many as you wish, especially big sheikh. Bring them. All right.
Okay,
All right.
I will.
In fact, I have a challenge for your sheikh if they dare to come and debate me. Kabich?
Okay, I could bring my Ayatollah, but he's not open for debates because
Why,
he's like
why Ayatollah? His name is Ayatollah, the sign of Allah, the miracle of Allah, and he's afraid to debate me. Why?
well, he doesn't. I've never seen him. I don't even think he has a phone. just to be fair.
He don't have a phone?
No, he's like a very traditional.
No wonder he's alive. Tell him don't even buy pager, man. Phone, pager, no. Be careful. Alright? I understand the situation. Now I know what's going on. The Ayatollah don't have a phone. But anyway, my friend, you have a computer, you have a phone, you can use it. Go to him, sit next to him and call me. Alright, no problem. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.